So many people in the UK toss and turn in bed at night, struggling with insomnia just because of the extreme heat. You must have heard countless British people complaining. Why is the UK suffering from such terrible heat? Yet almost no one has an air conditioner at home. Today, let's fully break down this counterintuitive UK air conditioning market. First, let's look at some shocking data. As the world's fifth largest economy, 95% of British households do not have air conditioning at all. They endure scorching temperatures of 30 to 40 degrees Celsius in summer and relies entirely on heat pumps for winter heating. And this is exactly a $1 trillion blue ocean business opportunity. The UK air conditioning and heating market reached $133 billion in 2025, growing rapidly at an annual rate of 6.3%, and is projected to hit $1.4 billion in 2026. With such huge market demand, why are air conditioners still a luxury in the UK? This all boils down to one core product: heat pumps. Most people cannot tell the difference between air conditioners and heat pumps. In fact, they share the exact same working principle, the reverse Carnot cycle, composed of 4 core components: compressor, condenser, expansion valve, and evaporator. However, they differ greatly in component specifications, structural performance, and overall designed to adapt to different application scenarios. A heat pump is essentially a heat transporter. It does not burn gas or generate heat through electricity directly. For heating, it transfers outdoor heating indoors with electricity. For cooling, it reverses the process and moves indoor heat outside. Ordinary air conditioners are one-sided products. They cool well in summer, but barely work for heating in winter. In contrast, heat pumps are all-round energy-saving devices. They provide powerful heating in freezing winters, efficient cooling in hot summers, and can even supply domestic hot water. There are 2 core reasons why heat pumps dominate the UK. Instead of traditional air conditioners, local climate and energy policies. First, the UK has extremely short summers, with only over 10 days of high temperatures per year, but long, cold, and humid winters. Heating is the year-round rigid demand for British families. Second, and the most critical factor, is the energy crisis. Soaring natural gas prices have pushed the UK government to introduce strict policies. New buildings are forced to install heat pumps. Installing a heat pump qualifies households for 20% VAT exemptions and thousands of pounds in government subsidies. Traditional air conditioners not only consume more electricity, but are also restricted by UK building codes, especially for 70% of the UK's century-old historic houses. Drilling holes and installing outdoors AC units on exterior walls is strictly prohibited. Most mainstream air source heat pumps in the UK adopt a floor-standing design. They can be placed in yards, balconies, and equipment platforms, with no need for exterior wall drilling, fully complying with old building protection regulations. It is not that British people do not want cooling devices, but traditional split air conditioners are simply not viable in the UK market. Now the key question: do Chinese entrepreneurs have huge opportunities to enter this British market? The answer is absolutely yes. The core opportunity lies in dimensionality reduction strikes. The first path is perfect for small and medium-sized cross-border sellers, portable cooling devices. Since old British houses banned outdoors, AC units and traditional air conditioners have high installation barriers and costs. We can bypass traditional air conditioning systems entirely and export China's mature portable cooling solutions, plug and play, easy-to-use products. From affordable cooling wipes, ice neckbands, and handheld mini fans, to cooling seat cushions and high-performance portable air conditioners. Relying on China's complete supply chain, these cost-effective, good-looking summer cooling gadgets are rigid summer necessities for British consumers. products costing only dozens to over 1,000. RMB in China can be sold for several pounds to over £300 in the UK, bringing extremely high profit margins. Best of all, these products avoid all building code restrictions and expensive installation fees. This is currently the most stable and executable blue ocean routes for small and medium sellers. These lightweight cooling products have already become summer bestsellers on Amazon, eBay, and TikTok Shop UK, with even stronger market demand than portable air conditioners. The second path is for powerful brand enterprises, high-end compliant heat pumps. Instead of competing in the saturated, traditional cooling market, focus on manufacturing MCS-certified air source heat pumps that qualify for UK government subsidies. Target commercial buildings and new real estate projects. Leverage China's strong supply chain advantages to cut costs and seize markets. Sharing from Japanese and German high-end brands. The UK market is not short of ordinary air conditioners. What it truly needs is compliant, low-cost cooling and heating equipment without outdoor unit installation. Whoever solves the two core pain points, difficult installation and expensive energy costs, will dominate this trillion level blue ocean market where 95% of British households still have no professional temperature control equipment. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching and subscribing.